Okay. Welcome to the stream. Or archive, depending on when you're watching it. About to go find Dr. Tsuni because I think I've run out of side missions at this point. Well, excuse me, heck of a way to start it. Therum is a distant but rich industrial world claimed by the Human Systems Alliance. Its plentiful heavy metals have fueled the recent manufacturing boom on Earth. Core samples rich with fossils of simple silicon-based organisms indicate Therum was more habitable in the past than it is at present. Perhaps this explains the many Prothean ruins dotting the surface, many of which have been looted by mining corporations. Which is basically why I'm pretty sure I'll find Dr. Tsuni here. Let's take, you two.
Commander, I'm picking up some strange readings. Really strange, like off the damn charts. It looks like it's coming from an underground complex a few clicks away from the drop zone.
Alright. Well, I guess I know where I'm going. There's a spot like right here. I want to put a indicator. I wonder if I can just hop that. Let's find out. Oh, backflip. Yeah, forget it. We'll go the right way. So before the stream started, or at least before I started recording for the stream archive, I went through and I swapped everybody's weapons, so we should have better equipment than we did in the last stream. I think I'm supposed to go this way. That kind of sounded ominous. Kind of reminds me of a Covenant ship. I love jumping over those shots. Nope, looks like we got more friends up here. I'm not sure the Mako knows what it's doing.
This route's a no-go. They have height and cover.
If it'll let me do what I want. It is not letting me do that. Yeah, it just like wants you to stick to a path there. Geez.
Finally, some action.
Let me in. I guess they're not gonna let me in. How rude. Fine, I'll go around. The heck? Jeez, this thing is a hoot. Definitely something to drive. I think it hit me. It is on level terrain. What are you talking about?
Heading out.
Just to see what I can take out of here.
Think we're good, Commander.
Open the gate, I guess. Now that I don't need it. When did I throw a grenade? You're just gonna hang out here, Tolly? Everybody back in, because we're not walking over here.
Redeploying.
I want to guess the one that has somebody in it is the one that I need. I swear it doesn't cooperate sometimes.
Area secured.
Like I said before, we're not walking everybody in.
Heading out.
Anything in here? Nope.
Even the Geth wouldn't want to live in this heat.
Keep her rolling. Must be the refinery. Yep. Man, this is fun to use. Oh, not another lava. Or, I don't know if that's actually lava, but not into that whatever it is. Knock knock, anybody home? Oh, it's a tunnel, so I guess not exactly where there would be somebody home. And I wasn't paying attention, I was adjusting the camera and just decided I was going to drive on the wall, apparently. Is that everybody? Going through the tunnel. Oh, I'm sorry, were you going to try and stop me? Just let me do donuts over here. Gotta go on foot at this point. Because I'm pretty sure there is no way I am getting the Mako up here. So it looks like they've got a wall. Invisible wall. Yep, that's an invisible wall. At least position it so I can see a little bit back there. Not really. Stick your head back out. Or whatever you call that thing. Draw it out.
Negative contact.
Say, you two coming? Ooh, that was close. Pretty sure I missed. Got him.
I've lost shields.
Get him? Yep, okay, we're clear.
Area secure. Finally, some action.
Correction, I thought we were clear. Anybody else want to greet us? If I recall right, when my first playthrough, I got stuck here because, like, the big thing that's about to show up. Thing that it's a, I'm pretty sure that gave me a run. Ooh. I'll be fine. Almost got it. 2 or 3 more hits ought to do it.
My people have searched many generations for a world to call home. If we landed here, we'd just keep searching.
I think my eyeballs are dried out.
Yeah, I kind of feel the same. Let's go up in here and see what we got. Knock, knock. I'm coming in. Is this deep enough? Oh, great, we're jammed. I was gonna say, I know you're still here.
Negative contacts, Commander.
Anybody else want to say hi?
Looks like this cavern formed around the ruin after it was built.
What happens if I touch the glowy thing? I can use it as cover. Fat lot of good that does. Okay, let's go.
I'm right here.
I see that. Guess we're going down. Going way down. A lot further down than I thought.
Protheans built to last. Looks like a lava flow poured in here.
Guess we're going further down. Don't mind me, Ashley. I'm just going to stare at you while we're on this elevator ride. Oh, this doesn't look good.
Hello? Could somebody help me? Please?
Hello.
Can you hear me out there? I'm trapped. I need help.
Keep it down.
Are you okay? What happened to you?
Listen, this thing I'm in is a Prothean security device. I cannot move, so I need you to get me out of it, all right?
How'd you get
How'd
trapped?
you end up in there?
I was exploring the ruins when the Geth showed up, so I hid in here. Can you believe that? Geth beyond the veil!
Yeah, I can believe it.
I activated the tower's defenses. I knew the barrier curtains would keep them out. When I turned it on, I must have hit something I wasn't supposed to. I was trapped in here. You must get me out, please!
Your mother is working with Saren. Whose side are you on?
Yeah.
What? I am not on anybody's side. I may be Benezia's daughter, but I'm nothing like her. I have not spoken to her in years. Please, just get me out of here.
I'll see what we
We
can
just
do.
need to figure some way past this energy field.
It's a Prothean barrier curtain. I knew it would keep me safe from the Geth. When I turned it on, I must have hit something I wasn't supposed to. I was trapped in here. You must get me out, please.
Stay
We'll
calm.
find some way to help you.
There is a control in here that should deactivate this thing. You'll have to find some way past the barrier curtain. That's the tricky part. The defenses cannot be shut off from the outside. I don't know how you'll get in here. Be careful. There is a Krogan with the Geth. They have been trying different
A
ways to
Krogan?
get past the barrier.
Now I kind of wish I'd brought Rex. Can I swap my squad now? No, I can't.
Shields.
That was dumb of me. Hey, the sniper beam is aimed right at me. Let's just walk straight towards it. Where the heck am I supposed to be going? Oh, hey, there's a locker here. I can just find out where I'm supposed to be going. I assumed it was this way, but I am no longer so certain. I believe I was incorrect in my initial assessment. Oh, mining laser. Ah. Let's see here. Down? There we go. I guess that works. Going up.
Oh, how did you get in here? I didn't think there was any way past the barrier.
Superior
We blasted
firepower.
through with the mining laser.
Of course.
You were
Yes,
able to
that makes
see
sense.
that, I think.
Please, get me out of here before more Geth arrive. That button over there should shut down this containment field.
Should. Well, at least let you out. That's a start.
Any idea how we get out of this place?
The elevator's
There's an
busted.
elevator back in the center of the tower. At least I think it's an elevator. It should take us out of here. Come on. I still cannot believe all this. Why would the Geth come after me? Do you think Benezia's involved?
Yes.
Saren's looking for the conduit. Think fast, Miss Prothean expert.
The conduit, but I don't know.
That doesn't sound good.
What the hell was that?
Tali, you haven't had much to say.
These ruins are not stable. That mining laser must have triggered a seismic event.
So what you're saying is
have
we need to
hurry.
leave.
The whole place is caving in.
Joker, get the Normandy airborne and lock in on my signal. On the double, mister.
Aye, aye, Commander. Secure and away. ETA 8 minutes.
He needs to move faster.
Going up. Oh, it's the Krogan. Kinda wish I had Rex for this.
In case you didn't notice, this place is falling apart.
Exhilarating, isn't it? Thanks for getting rid of those energy fields for us. And the doctor.
How about
Whatever
no?
else you want, you are not getting it from me.
Is this really the time?
The atmosphere is perfect for our life and death struggle. Kill him. Spare the Asari if you can. None, doesn't matter.
Yeah, that should be the hard one taken care of. Oh, that was easy. We need to move. Don't think the elevator's the best option here. Oh no, we're going up steps. Never mind. Tali, Tasana, Shepard. I didn't see Ashley come out.
Too close, Commander. 10 more seconds, we would have been swimming in molten sulfur. The Normandy isn't equipped to land in exploding volcanoes. They tend to fry our sensors and melt our hull.
Thank you,
Just for
Joker.
future reference.
We almost died out there, and your pilot is making jokes?
It is.
It's a coping mechanism. You'll get used to it.
I see. It must be a human thing. I don't have a lot of experience dealing with your species, Commander. But I am grateful to you. You saved my life back there, and not just from the volcano. Those Geth would have killed me or dragged me off to Saren.
What did Saren want with you? Do you know something about the conduit?
Only that it was somehow connected to the Prothean extinction. That is my real area of expertise. I have spent the past 50 years trying to figure out what happened to them.
See here, 50 years.
How old are you exactly?
I hate to admit it, but I am only 106.
Damn. I hope I look that good when I'm your age.
A century may seem like a long time to a short-lived species like yours, but among the Asari, I am barely considered more than a child. That is why my research has not received the attention it deserves. Because of my youth, other Asari scholars tend to dismiss my theories on what happened to the Protheans.
So what have you learned?
Did your research turn up anything interesting?
What is interesting is what I did not turn up. There is remarkably little archaeological evidence of the Protheans, and even less that might explain why they disappeared. It is almost as if someone did not want the mystery solved. It is like someone came along after the Protheans were gone and cleansed the galaxy of clues. But here is the incredible part. According to my findings, the Protheans were not the first galactic civilization to mysteriously vanish. This cycle began long before them.
What makes you think that?
Where'd you come up with this theory? I thought there wasn't any evidence.
I have been working on this for 50 years. I have tracked down every scrap and shred of evidence. Eventually, subtle patterns start to emerge, patterns that hint at the truth. It is difficult to explain to someone else. I cannot point to one specific thing to prove my case. It is more a feeling derived from a half-century of dedicated research.
Okay.
But I know I'm right, and eventually I will be able to prove it. There were other civilizations before the Protheans. This cycle has repeated itself many times over.
So who came before them?
If the Protheans weren't the first, then who was?
I don't know. There is barely any evidence on the Protheans, even less on those who came before them. I cannot prove my theory, but I know I am right. The galaxy is built on a cycle of extinction. Each time a great civilization rises up, it is suddenly and violently cast down. Only ruins survive. The Protheans rose up from a single world until their empire spanned the entire galaxy. Yet even they climbed to the top on the remains of those who came before. Their greatest achievements, the mass relays and the Citadel, are based on the technology of those who came before them. And then, like all the other forgotten civilizations throughout galactic history, the Protheans disappeared. I have dedicated my life to figuring out why.
Pretty sure I can tell you
They were
what
wiped
happened.
out by a race of sentient machines. The Reapers.
The Reapers? But I have never heard of. How do you know this? What evidence do you have?
The beacon on
There
Eden
was
Prime.
a damaged Prothean beacon on Eden Prime. It burned a vision into my brain. I'm still trying to sort out what it
Your
all
neck
means.
seems really long.
Visions. Yes, that makes sense. The beacons were designed to transmit information directly into the mind of the user. Finding one that still works is extremely rare. No wonder the Geth attacked Eden Prime. The chance to acquire a working beacon, even a badly damaged one, is worth almost any risk. But the beacons were only programmed to interact with Prothean physiology. Whatever information you received would have been confused, unclear. I am amazed you were able to make sense of it at all. A lesser mind would have been utterly destroyed by the process. You must be
Strong-minded.
remarkably strong-willed, Commander.
Okay, this isn't helping us find Saren or the conduit.
Of course, you are right. I am sorry, my scientific curiosity got the better of me. Unfortunately, I do not have any information that could help you find the conduit, or Saren.
Your
I
expertise
don't
may
know
still
why
be able to
Saren
help
wanted
us.
you out of the picture, but I think we'll be a lot better off if we bring you along.
Thank you, Commander. Saren might come after me again. I cannot think of anywhere safer than here on your ship. And my knowledge of the Protheans might be useful later on.
Exactly my thoughts.
And her biotics will come in handy when the fighting starts.
Okay, Rex, thanks.
Good to have you on the team, Liara.
Thank you, Commander. I am very grateful. Oh, I am afraid I am feeling a bit lightheaded.
When was the last time you ate or slept? Dr. Chakwa should take a look at you.
It is probably just mental exhaustion, coupled with the shock of discovering the Prothean's true fate. I need some time to process all
okay.
this. Still, it could not hurt to be examined by a medical professional. It will give me the chance to think things over. Are we finished?
You look tired. I don't know if it's just the graphics, but you look tired. We can talk later, though.
We can talk again after you've seen the doctor. The rest of you, dismissed.
Mission reports are filed, Commander. You want me to patch you through to the council?
No.
Don't bother.
Aye, aye, sir.
What would have happened if I had said yes? Heat load monitor. What? Where? Just briefly saw it. I also saw something that said point defense, I think. Point defense systems, yeah. Means I must have seen the heat load monitor down here? No? Oh, it's over here. Okay, Joker, what do you got to say?
I prefer gold to silver, you know, for my medal. I figured you'd recommend me for one since I pulled your boots out of the fire.
If we present you with a medal, you'll end up sitting on stage listening to politicians make speeches for a couple of hours. Fun.
That's a good point. They'd probably make me shave, too. I spent the last 7 weeks working on this baby. No medal's worth that. So, Commander, why don't you tell me why you're really here?
Right.
I have to go.
All right, see you.
Oh. Look outside. Something tells me as soon as I leave, it's going to force me to talk to the council. I kind of want to talk to the council now, but it just won't let me. So yeah, let's go back to the Citadel. Talk to the fan. Yeah, let's see here. Yes, I want to travel to another system.
Commander, urgent message from Alliance Command coming in. I'll patch it through.
Okay.
Shepard, this is Admiral Hackett from Alliance Command. We've got a situation here, and you're the only one that can handle it.
What can I do for
What do
you?
you need, Admiral?
There's an Alliance training ground where we test weapons and technology in live fire simulations. One of the VIs we use to simulate enemy tactics in the drills is no longer responding to our override commands. It's gone rogue.
Are you telling me this computer is thinking on its own?
We're not stupid, Shepard. This is a virtual intelligence, not a true AI. It's not self-aware.
We're not
And it can't
stupid.
access any external systems. We didn't do anything illegal here. Virtual intelligence support is critical to our military success. VIs process thousands of status reports and react in nanoseconds. No human can do that. We need you to fight your way through the training ground of the VI core.
Okay, I can do that.
Manually disable it.
Can't you disable it remotely?
Our fail-safes aren't responding. The VI operates on a closed network. It can affect any external systems, but we don't have any direct access to its processes. We could bomb it from orbit, but the damage to the facility would be catastrophic. We'd prefer to have someone shut down the core. Someone like you. I know
Okay.
Spectres answer the Council, but you're still human. You're still part of the Alliance military.
And sure, why not? I can do that.
The VI controls all the facility's weapons, drones, and automated defenses. You're the only one that can pull this off, Shepard.
Yeah, the only one, because send you a battalion or something to help figure it out. Go ahead and land on the Citadel and then biggest fan or whatever. Okay, so looking at previously? Okay, so I just need to go find him. Maybe talk to the council if it'll let me. Let's see here. Rogue VI, yeah. So I'll take care of that after I go talk to the fan. And if it'll let me, like I said, I'll go talk to the council. Liara and Garrus, why don't you two come with me?
Equalizing interior pressure with exterior atmosphere. Logged. The commanding officer is ashore. Exo Presley has the deck.
Rear Admiral? What are you doing here?
Rear Admiral Mihailovic, 5th Fleet.
Commander Shepard, SSV Normandy.
You don't know who I am, do you, Commander?
No, I can't say I do.
command the 63rd Scout Flotilla. You and the Normandy were slated for my unit after shakedown.
Okay.
And the Council got their paws, claws, tentacles, whatever. They got them on our ship and you.
And?
We still serve the Alliance, sir. As a Spectre, I can advance our interests to the Council.
You still know what color your blood is, Shepard? I don't begrudge the politician's decision to throw you to the Council. It's an opportunity. I do begrudge this over-designed piece of tin, though.
I'm not sure what your
You
problem
don't
is.
approve of the Normandy's design?
This experiment diverted billions from our appropriations bills. For the same price, we could have had a heavy cruiser. But no, we had to make nice to the Turians, throw money at a co-developed boondoggle. I'm here to make an inspection, Commander. Normandy is an Alliance warship. I intend to see she's up to snuff.
She is.
I'm sure you'll find everything in order, Admiral.
I'll just bet. Wait here. I won't be long.
Okay.
Commander, I'm not happy.
Yeah, what
What'd
about?
you find out of order?
Who designed that CIC? Putting the commander aft of everyone else is inefficient. What if he needs to discuss with the operators toward the bow?
Your point?
You don't expect me to rip out the CIC and redesign it, do you?
A proactive captain would try.
Bull.
I had to shake my head at that drive core of yours. 120 billion credits at element 0 to make this thing able to move without giving itself away. You realize we could make drive cores for 12,000 fighters with that money? What good is it to hide for a few
Jeez,
hours
you just
anyway?
want something.
Useless.
Go do you read history? You know, let's go with that.
Men of limited vision said the same thing about early aircraft, submarines, and tanks.
There's two ways I could take that, Commander, but that is true. I suppose the early U-boats weren't much better. And we need to talk about your crew,
Oh
Commander.
boy, are you going to talk about the aliens?
Krogan?
Yep.
Asari? Turians? What are you thinking, Commander?
Got
You
one
can't
of
allow
those,
alien nationals
couple
free
of them
access to
behind me.
Alliance equipment?
They're allies.
Between Saren and the Geth, we have enough enemies out here. Treating other species with suspicion and distrust won't win hearts and minds.
That assumes the hearts and minds are worth winning. That hasn't been proven yet.
Jeez.
You have anything else to say, Commander? Any other justifications for the state of this vessel?
No.
None, sir.
Very well. Your opinions have some merit, Commander. I'll take them into consideration when I write my report to the Joint Military Command. Not that I expect them to do anything about it.
And besides,
Too many interest groups have too
it's
much
been
money
assigned to
in
the
this.
Spectres. You don't have any control over it
Shepard.
anymore.
You always see a few civilians hanging around.
Let's see, so... Yeah, I guess that's... Okay, let's go take care of the fan.
Around the academy waiting to speak to an officer about some problem or other.
Alliance officials have raided a dangerous cult controlled by a former Alliance officer, Major Kyle. Major Kyle and his cultists refused to surrender and were killed in the resulting firefight.
Okay, yeah, that's sort of what happened. I didn't raid, I was sent to negotiate. No, it's the reporter. Hello.
Khaleesa been seen in Al-Jalani, Westerland News. Would you answer a few questions for our viewers?
Sure.
What do you want to know?
You've been given a unique position to represent our race. People want to get a sense of how you'll do that.
Okay, so...
Humans have been trying to get the respect of the galactic community for 26 years. With that in mind, what are your feelings on being the first human Spectre?
Very honored.
Spectres represent the best of every species in the galaxy. To be asked to join them is an honor.
Some have said your appointment is the Citadel throwing humans a bone. Have you encountered any situations where the Citadel asked you to place its needs before the needs of Earth?
Nah.
The Council is concerned with the needs of the whole galactic community. We're part of that community now. Our needs are on their agenda, but we're one of many.
You really do believe that, don't you? You've been given command of an advanced human warship for your missions. Is there anything you'd like to say about it?
Time to shut you up. To be fair, the Turians did help build it.
The Normandy was co-developed by human and Turian engineers. Its design incorporates many innovations, all of which are classified, I'm afraid.
So the Turians have knowledge of the Normandy that is being kept secret from the Alliance public? Do you think it was appropriate to hand Earth's most advanced warship over to the Citadel?
I'm the one commanding the Normandy.
Miss Al-Jalani, I wear the Alliance uniform. And if you think anyone other than me says where the Normandy can go, you're sadly mistaken.
No offense intended, Commander. I'm sure you have to follow the orders of your superiors.
Oh,
of course,
for the
now
love
our
of...
superiors are aliens. One last question, Commander. Rumors back home say you're tracking a rogue Spectre named Saren. Do you have any comment on that?
I can't say anything on that.
I can't comment on whatever my current assignment may or may not be.
Don't worry, we'll find out. The eyes of Earth are on you. Don't let us down. Thank you for your time, Commander Shepard.
Yeah, I'm sure you appreciated that. Renegade and Paragon both went up a little bit. Okay, let's go talk to the fan. Be the upper marketplace. Yeah, the markets. And there he is, I believe.
Hey, there are rumors on the extranet that you've been made the first human Spectre. That's incredible.
Oh, it's you. Yeah, I plan on doing my best.
Being a Spectre is a big responsibility. I just want to make humanity proud.
The vids are all talking about Commander Shepard fighting for all of us back home. And they also say that you don't take crap from anybody. You're showing them what humans can do. Hey, can I get your picture?
Go ahead.
Sure, no problem.
Just hold up your gun. Perfect.
I really feel like this isn't going to end well.
I'm going to hang this in my living room. My wife will
here.
love it.
Third interaction. Complete another core mission. Okay. So now let's go to...
This isn't a purchase.
It's a bank statement. It shows that I bought something from you when I bought it.
Well, thank you for buying from me, but this still doesn't prove that you purchased that item from my store.
But I didn't buy anything else here.
How do I know that? If you don't have the proof of purchase, I can't help it.
But...
Sorry.
Okay, let's go up to the council, see if I can talk to him.
Not too many people have free access.
Oh, hello.
Commander Shepard, could I have another word with you?
I remember
again,
you.
Commander. I've got a proposition for you. Since you helped me get information on the crime syndicate, I've gotten a lot more backing from my publishers. I'm investigating traffic controller conditions now, and I wondered if you could help.
Traffic
That
controllers?
seems like a step down from wide-scale corruption.
Actually, in a way, it's more important. This isn't about people getting rich. This is about safety. I've heard rumors that the space traffic controllers are overworked to a dangerous degree. I can't get into the control room, but you could. If you planted a bug inside, I could crack the story.
If you crack this
Yeah,
story,
seriously,
what's likely to
what will happen?
Ideally, there will be calls to improve working conditions by hiring more controllers and upgrading systems. The council won't pay for improvements voluntarily. This story will provide that pressure.
What exactly does the bug do?
What will this bug allow you to pick up?
Just audio and video. I'm not trying to tap into the traffic control system if that's what you're worried about. I just need to hear and see them in order to correlate their activity with traffic efficiency.
Man.
Everyone knows space traffic controllers are overworked. How is this
Yeah,
news?
no kidding. Same with air traffic.
There's a difference between overworked and dangerous. Traffic at the Citadel has increased by 300% in the last century, but traffic controller resources haven't kept up. We already have several last-minute wave-offs per week. Do we have to wait for a full-blown disaster?
Okay, and...
This bug you want me to plant, could it interfere with traffic signals?
Absolutely not. I made certain that the frequencies it uses won't interfere with anything.
I'll see what I can do
can't
then.
promise anything, but I'll see what I can do. Give me the bug.
Excellent. Just place it on a terminal with a good view of the area. Thanks again for your help. In the long run, this story is going to save lives.
Okay, let's go up and see if there's anything I can do with the council. If not, we'll go down and...
Strange. Think of all the important decisions the council has made right here. Trillions of lives hanging on their every word and deed.
I guess that's
It's
everything.
awe-inspiring.
So where exactly am I taking this? Traffic control center near the back of CSEC. Okay. Guess I'm going to CSEC. I guess that's what this is. Maybe? Well, that goes to the wards. Goes to the Presidium. Oh, it's all the way over there. Okay, so I need to go that way? Yeah, this way. Pretty sure. Nope, wrong way. This way. Oh. Oh, hello, Charlotte.
Good to see you, Commander.
Good to see you.
I used to have an office here. Spent half my time doing paperwork.
Hello, everybody. I go back and tell her? Yes, I did. Or yes, I do, rather. Oh, like 3 or 4 people in that room. That seems like not much, if that's the entirety of traffic control. Get out of my way. Okay, I put it.
I'm already getting readings. This is gonna make a great story. Thank you so much for your help. Here, this is everything I've got from my publisher's budget.
Sounds like a good
It was no
cause.
problem. Good luck with your story. It deserves to be heard.
I appreciate your support. I hope this will save some lives in the long run. Thanks again for your help. I'm going to show this to my publisher.
Okay. You know what, let's take the elevator. No, let's just go down to the wards. Take the rapid transit and go to the embassy, see if there's anything going on over there. Hello.
Is there something else I can help you with, Commander?
I should be going now.
Have a pleasant day.
I just came over to bug you. Oh, hello.
I heard what happened under the Artemis Tau cluster. The Council wasn't too happy about the destruction of those Prothean ruins.
Thanks.
This isn't a game, Ambassador. Shepard's out there trying to stop Saren from
You
destroying
didn't
the
do
galaxy.
it. Actually, I guess I kind of did.
I know. Just try to be a little more careful. The Council's watching you, and we all get judged on how you behave.
Jeez, Ambassador.
Yes, Commander?
Nothing to say.
I should go.
I'll be here if you need anything.
What about the other room?
The Earth-clad Spectre has returned to speak with me.
Goodbye, Ambassador.
Yes. Good day, Earth-clan.
Can I speak to... Yeah, you.
Surprised welcome. You have returned, human. Genuine inquiry. What may I do for you this day?
Goodbye, Ambassador.
Just wanted to say hi.
Sincere farewell. Good day to you, human. Enjoy your time on the Citadel.
I should be returning to the Normandy. Out of curiosity, let's check and see if there's anything going on at the consort's chambers. Means I need to go back up here.
The sheer size of this place is overwhelming. Since Fist took over, I don't go anymore.
Seems like all guest lounges are being...
Hello.
Hello again. The consort is very pleased with everything that you have done for her.
Glad to hear
I
it.
think I'm done here.
Of course. Come back anytime.
Didn't even give me the option.
Welcome. It is a pleasure to see you.
I see even the humans find the consort irresistible.
You're with the Alliance? My brother's a private back on Earth.
Yeah, I'm not getting in. Okay. Out of my way. Going back to the Normandy. Where's the nearest rapid transit? It's up here, isn't it? Of course, in the time I spent hunting for it, I could probably have already gotten over to the next one. There it is, I walked right past it. To the docking bay.
With all this exploration of Prothean culture, this must be like a survey for you, Liara.
Our travels now are somewhat different from my normal excavations. I would prefer lengthier studies and fewer explosions.
Fair enough.
The loss of all this Prothean technology is just one more thing Saren will have to pay for.
Nope. I think we're getting close.
Oh.
Brief second. There we go. I want to say for a brief second I thought I was able to look at something. Another no, that's just a docking bay. Okay. Not any other ships in this bay that I can see. Back on the Normandy. Where are we going real quick though? Sol system in the local cluster. Okay.
Stand by, shore party. Decontamination logged. The commanding officer is aboard. XO Presley stands relieved.
Let's go downstairs and say hi to everyone. Then we'll go to the moon. Garrus, you got anything new to say?
How are you? Why did you want to be a CSEC officer in the first place?
That's a good question. There were several reasons, I guess.
Like?
Probably the same as most officers. I wanted to fight injustice, wanted to help people. I guess my father had something to do with it too. He was CSEC, one of the best. I grew up hearing about his accomplishments or seeing his picture on the vids after a big arrest. He's taking my resignation pretty hard.
That's tough, but you'd think he'd be impressed you're going after Saren.
My father's a CSEC man to the bone. Do things right or don't do them at all, he says. He thinks I'm being too rash, too impatient. He's worried I'll become just like Saren.
I mean, I can see the concern.
He actually taught me out of becoming a Spectre when I was younger, for the same reasons.
You were going to be a Spectre?
Well, I was targeted as a possible Spectre candidate. Me and about 1,000 other Turian military recruits. I could have received special training, but my father didn't like it. He despises the Spectres. He hates the idea of someone having unlimited power with no accountability. He wouldn't like you, Commander. No offense.
No, none taken.
Not all Spectres are like Saren, you know.
Of course not. But Saren's not going to play by our rules, CSEC's rules. If you want to nail Saren, you need to send someone who isn't restricted by policies and procedures.
Just
I mean,
because you can break the
entirely
rules doesn't
true.
mean you should. I don't need to stoop to Saren's level to stop him. And neither do you, Garrus.
I see what you mean, but I'll think about it. Thanks, Commander.
Okay, let's see here. Ashley, you got anything to say?
Commander, you have a minute to talk?
Sure.
I keep an open door policy. If you have any concerns, lay them on me.
All right. I know things are different aboard the Normandy, but I'm concerned about the aliens, Vicarian and Rex. With all due respect, Commander, should they have full access to the ship?
I'm gonna pretend that you're not being racist.
They may
You're
not serve the
speciest.
Alliance, Chief, but they're allies. At least as far as Saren goes.
This is the most advanced ship in the Alliance Navy. I don't think we should give them free rein to poke around the vital systems. Engines, sensors, weapons.
You don't trust them.
You don't trust the Alliance's allies?
I'm not sure I'd call the Council races allies. We, humanity, I mean, have to learn to rely on ourselves.
I'm mistrusting those that...
relying on ourselves to mistreating our allies.
I don't mean we should mistreat them, Commander. I just think we should be prepared to go it without them. As noble as the council members seem now, if their backs are against the wall, they'll abandon us.
Not exactly
You've got a pessimistic view of the universe, Williams.
Good
A
opinion.
pessimist is what an optimist calls a realist. Look, if you're fighting a bear and the only way for you to survive is to sick your dog on it and run, you'll do it. As much as you love your dog, it isn't human. It's not racism, not really.
Sure.
Members of their species will always be more important to them than humans are.
Why do you feel like that, though?
They seem like deeply held beliefs, Williams. What made you think this way?
My family's defended the Alliance since it was founded. My father, grandfather, great-grandmother, they all picked up a rifle and swore the oath of service. I guess we just tend to think of Earth's interests as our own.
You're gonna have to work with them.
All right. I can see where your concerns are coming from, Williams. But this is a multilateral mission. You're going to have to work with aliens, like it or not.
It won't be a problem, Commander. You say jump, I say how high. You tell me to kiss a Turian, I'll ask which cheek.
Would you kiss anyone I ordered you to?
That depends, sir. If you ordered me to kiss a superior officer, that would be a violation of the regs concerning fraternization. That would make it an illegal order. I'd be required to decline and relieve you of command. Sir.
What's your opinion on the last mission?
Not sure I buy Dr. Tassoni's story about her and her mom not talking. They're family, right?
I believe
I think
it.
she's being straight with us. Or at least, I don't think she lies very often.
Yeah, she's probably really bad at it. Too bad those ruins got destroyed. I mean, they lasted thousands of years. That's impressive.
Yes, it is.
We'll talk later, Williams.
Looking forward to it, sir.
Okay. Rex, you got anything to say?
So, we've got Saren on the run.
We do seem to.
Won't be long now. Saren's good, but I'm better.
Good. He's rotten. To the core.
Nice response.
I could tell as soon as I met him.
You know him.
Why didn't you tell me this sooner?
I would have if I thought it was important.
I mean, that's fair.
I think I'd like to hear about it just the same.
This was a while ago. A bunch of mercs were bragging about a job out near the edges of the Terminus systems. They said it paid well and the boss was never around to ride them. They said he was looking for more men, too. So I checked it out.
So Saren
I
recruited
didn't know
you.
Saren was openly recruiting mercs.
I mean, we kind of saw that in the last
He wasn't
one.
that open, and he only showed his face once. We'd been raiding ships in the area for months when we took out this massive cargo freighter. Our biggest haul yet. I was on board checking bodies for valuables, looking for some extra credits. That's when I saw him.
What was he doing?
What did Saren want with the ship?
I don't know what he wanted. He was just moving through the ship, watching. A couple of the mercs called him by name, but he never spoke to them. Never spoke to anyone. I had a really bad feeling about him, so I got the hell out. Didn't even wait to get paid.
What was the cargo on the
What kind
ship?
of cargo was the freighter carrying? What was Saren after?
I don't know. All I saw on that ship was food and medical supplies. There were some basic weapons, but nothing big. If there was anything of value on that ship, I didn't see it. That's why I didn't mention it sooner.
What about
Whose
the
ship
ship?
was it?
It was a Volus trading vessel. Big one. Lots of guards. But they were no match for us.
And that's everything?
That's the only time you saw him?
Yeah. Didn't even know who he was. Still wouldn't if I hadn't joined up with you. But my instincts were right. Every other merc on that mission turned up dead within a week. Every damn one.
I see.
So long, Rex.
Shepard.
Engine room's down here. Tali, what do you got to say?
Hello, Shepard.
What's wrong?
Are you okay?
I don't know. Your ship is amazing, and your crew's been really great to me. especially your chief engineer. But I just sort of feel out of place.
What do you mean?
The Normandy runs so smooth, it feels like we're not even moving.
Oh.
And the engines are so quiet. How
You're
do you
just not
sleep at
used
night?
to... Not that bad,
You'll
really.
get used to it.
But it's more than just the silence. This ship feels so empty. It's like half the crew is missing. Back home, I couldn't wait to go on my pilgrimage. I couldn't wait to get away from the crowds. Now that I'm out here, I kind of miss them.
Maybe that's a bit of the point.
Sounds like the pilgrimage isn't just about finding resources for the fleet. Maybe it's about teaching you to appreciate your people and culture.
You're probably right. We Quarians spend our whole lives traveling, but really we never leave home. The pilgrimage has given me a whole new perspective on our culture. You know, there's always a few who go on their pilgrimages and never return. I always assumed something bad happened to them, but maybe they just wanted a different life.
So, are you gonna go back?
You plan to return to the migrant fleet, right?
I could never abandon my people, Shepard. I will go back eventually, but we have to stop Saren first. Otherwise, I might not have a home to go back to.
Okay.
I should go.
See you later.
Okay, so I still need, Tsuni. Liara, so where is she, I wonder? Funny, everybody else is basically down in the cargo area. You know what, I bet she's in the med bay.
Yes, Commander? Is there something you need?
No,
I
nope.
should go.
Goodbye, Commander.
Where are you? There you are. Hello.
I never properly thanked you for saving me from
That
the Geth
approach, it
Commander.
makes it seem like something was about to go
Hadn't shown
down.
up,
I'm just glad we got there in time.
So am I. I know you took a chance bringing me aboard this ship. I have seen the way your crew looks at me. They do not trust me. But I am not like Benezia. I will do whatever I can to help you stop Saren. I promise.
I believe you.
Don't worry, Liara. I trust you. I know you won't let me down.
It means a lot to hear you say that, Commander. Thank you.
Tell me about yourself, Liara.
Me? I am afraid I am not very interesting, Commander. I spend most of
I
my
just like to,
time on
you know,
remote
get to know a
digs,
little bit about everybody's
unearthing
backstory.
mundane items buried in long-forgotten Prothean ruins.
Sounds kind of boring,
Sounds
or
dangerous.
lonely, rather.
And lonely.
Sometimes I would run afoul of indigenous life forms or stumble across a small band of mercenaries or privateers, but I was always careful. Until the Geth followed me to Artemis Tau, I never found myself in any situation my biotics could not handle. As for the solitude, well, that is one aspect that most appealed to me. Sometimes I just need to get away from other people.
How
like
so?
other
Or
people?
why, rather?
I suppose it comes from being a matriarch's daughter. People expected me to follow in Benezia's footsteps. They wanted me to become a leader of our people. Matriarchs guide their followers into the future. They seek the truth of what is yet to come. Maybe that's why I became so interested in
pressure.
the secrets of the past. It sounds so foolish when I say it out loud. It sounds like I became an archaeologist simply to spite Benezia.
Not really
All
foolish.
children rebel against their parents. It's a natural part of growing up.
You share the wisdom of the matriarch, Shepard. That is exactly what Benezia said when I told her of my decision. But there was more to it than that. I felt drawn to the past. The Protheans were these wondrous, mysterious figures. I wanted to know everything about them. That is why I find you so fascinating. You were marked by the beacon on Eden Prime. You were touched by working Prothean technology.
I'm fascinated.
Sounds like you want to dissect me in a lab somewhere.
What? No! I did not mean to insinuate. I never meant to offend you, Shepard. I only meant that you would be an interesting specimen for an in-depth study. No, that's even worse.
I'll relax. I'm just
Calm
messing
down,
with you.
Liara. I was only joking.
Joking? Oh, by the goddess, how could I be so dense? You must think I am a complete and utter fool.
I think you just don't spend
Now
enough
you
time
know why
around
I prefer
people.
to spend my time in the field with data disks and computers. I always seem to say something embarrassing around other people. Please, just pretend this conversation never happened.
Why can't you tell me about your
Do
mother?
you know why Benezia joined up with Saren?
I don't understand it. She was always outspoken about the need for the Asari to become more involved in shaping galactic events. Maybe she thought allying herself with Saren would somehow be for the greater good in the long run. At least I hope so.
This hurts you, doesn't it?
None of this makes any sense to me. I have not spoken to Benezia in many years, but I know her, and this was not like her. Something changed.
Tell me about your culture.
I'd like to know more about the Asari.
We were the first species to discover the Citadel. We were instrumental in forming the Council, and we always strive to be the voice of peaceful cooperation in galactic disputes. My people believe we are all part of a single galactic community. Each species contributes something to the greater whole. Although we seek to understand other species, it seems few of them seek to understand us. The galaxy is filled with rumors and misinformation about my people.
Such as?
Like what?
Most of the inaccuracies are centered around our mating rituals. My species is monogendered. Male and female have no real meaning for us. We still require a partner to reproduce. This second parent, however, may be of any species and any gender.
Okay, you got
I
my
don't
attention.
understand. Your species can mate with anyone?
Mating is not quite the proper term, not as you understand it. Physical contact may or may not be involved, but it is not an essential element of the union. The true connection is mental. Our physiology allows us to meld with other beings. We can touch the very depths of their minds. We explore the genetic memory of their species. We share the most basic elements of their individual and racial identities.
Okay.
We then pass these traits on to our daughters. It is how we learn to grow as a species and how we develop a greater understanding of other races.
What happens to your partner after the union?
Every relationship is different. Some unions are a single encounter with both parents parting ways afterwards. Others can be more long-term. Sometimes an Asari and her partner will stay together for many decades.
What about an age difference?
Live for 1,000 years. What happens when your partner dies?
Few sapient species live as long as my kind. We have learned to take a philosophical approach to our unions. We do not focus on the inevitable loss of our partners. Instead, we enjoy the time we spend with them.
That's a really
And
good
even
way to
after
look
they're
at it.
gone, a part of them lives on in us. The union is a connection that transcends both time and space.
Mind if I ask who your father was?
You know who Matriarch Benezia chose as her partner?
She rarely spoke of her partner. Though I know my father, if you want to use that term, was another Asari.
You don't know who, though?
Benezia never told you her partner's name?
Union with our own kind is no longer common, not for the purposes of reproduction. Most Asari believe it weakens our species. Asari daughters inherit racial traits from the father species. If both parents are Asari, then nothing has been gained, or so conventional wisdom would hold. I am what is sometimes called a pureblood. Though no Asari would ever be cruel enough to say the word to my face, it is a great insult among my people. It is possible Benezia's partner was embarrassed by their union. She may have been too ashamed to publicly acknowledge me as her offspring.
That doesn't necessarily
Maybe
mean
she
that's
wanted
the way
to
it
meet
is.
you, but couldn't. Something could have happened to her. Maybe she passed away.
You might be right. I hope you are. But I have no way to know for sure. Benezia never spoke of her partner. Whatever happened, it caused her too much pain to dwell on it. She raised me by herself, though that is not uncommon. Many Asari raise their children alone, particularly if the father species is short-lived. Often the partner will pass on long before the child reaches maturity.
Oh, well.
I should go.
Goodbye, Shepard.
Learned a lot there. Guess it's time to go to the soul, though. To the soul system. Phone just vibrated. Right, it is blowing me up. Up the stairs over here. Navigator, you got
Yes,
anything
Commander?
new to say? Nope.
Carry on, Presley.
Yes, sir.
Message coming in.
Of course.
Patching it through.
Commander, Miss Al-Jalani's story on you just aired. She shouldn't have ambushed you like that. But you handled it the right way.
I'd hope so.
I've never had to deal with the press before.
You shouldn't have to. This won't happen again, Commander. We have a press corps so personnel don't have to deal with her kind of...
I don't mind answering the questions,
Just
honestly.
wanted to let you know what the response was back home. I won't keep you any longer. Fifth Fleet out.
Alright. Zoom out. Zoom out. Zoom out. Where's the local cluster? Sol system. I think they straighten out as they start to fly off. Little bits up front. Kind of go like that. I don't know. Can I survey any of our planets? I'm guessing no, since, you know, I'm pretty sure we've already surveyed. Huh. I mean, there was an effort to terraform it, apparently. Jupiter. Saturn. Neptune. Yeah, it makes sense there's nothing to survey. Can I go to Earth? For detailed information, please refer to the standard issue Alliance Galactic Codex. Earth orbit is riddled with debris generated by bootstrap space development. Use of kinetic barriers is recommended at altitudes over. So in other words, there's a lot of stuff in the atmosphere. Early source of helium-3, now mined for materials used in space habitat construction. Two dozen major stations have been constructed at Earth's L4 and L5 Lagrange points, all from lunar resources. I'm gonna want combat, so Ashley and Garrus, you're with me. Let's see here, so I need to deal with rogue AI. Pretty sure I'm not actually going to discover any resources here. And the debris is probably nothing I can do anything with. He's going to shoot at the Earth, don't mind me. I think the gravity behaves the same. I think that's the debris. Let me guess. It's too low, yep. see what we got here. Did I get both of them? Yes, I did. There's probably, yep, at least a couple more. Okay, I think that cleared it out. Okay, so what do I need to do? Destroy the conduits, okay. Another bog standard area. I'm pretty sure I've been in 3 or 4 times at least by now. There's one.
All targets down.
There's 2.
Think we're good, Commander.
There's 3. Those aren't the conduits I'm supposed to be destroying, apparently. Anybody in here? Or toxic gas being vented into the bunkers.
Perimeter clear.
Jeez, these take a bit to...
Think we got him, Commander.
overheat. Lights on the optical mainframe flicker and die. The first of 3 computing clusters containing the VI is offline. So I don't need to destroy those power junctions, apparently.
Redeploying.
Going in. Okay, that clears that out. Pretty sure that's not the color of below the moon's surface, but I could be wrong. Kinetic barriers powering up throughout the bunker complex. Oh no, if only I could step to the side. Blow up already. Really? Jeez, these are a pain to take out, honestly.
All targets down.
Did I not hit that at all? Actually, you might want to move if you haven't already. Oh, still have one more. Second of 3.
No sense standing around.
Yes, there's going to be another one up over here, isn't there? Yep, I see the blue. And one more? Yep. Sorry, 2 more.
I smell trouble.
Not now, Shepard.
You two hold.
Cover me.
This is annoying. Whew, that was close. Is that everyone? Is that all of them?
I'm better now.
Guess so. Additional security drones powering up. Oh, that's going to be... That might make it interesting to get out of here.
I'm a little busy here.
I have no idea what you just said, actually. Remove all of these. Burst of white noise all over frequencies nearly deafens you. Your heart has a display and interprets it as a series of ones and zeros. Repeat again, blanking all frequencies. The light on the final VI cluster die, flicker and die. Specialization class achieved. Okay, I'm curious. Let's see here. Let's see here. 01001000. H 01000101 E 01001100 L. I'm willing to bet that last one's a P. 01010000 is a P. Yep. It said help. Specialization class will place your base class in the talents on the squad screen. Talent ranks in your base class transfer over to your specialization. Go to your squad to view. Okay. Status screen. Increased health. Commando. Improved marksman. Yes, because I like sniping. Okay. Okay, let's see about getting out of here. Hopefully it didn't put more out here. Yep, took care of the rogue VI. Let's get out of here. Back to the Normandy. Novaria and Pharos. Let's go to Novaria. Where is Novaria? Yeah, let's go here and see what we can find out first. Maybe I'll learn a thing or two. Kill 15 minutes. Nothing to survey here. Land. Okay, why not? Let's take you two. Have I already been here? Yes, I've already been here. Back to the Normandy. Which means I've probably surveyed all these planets. Got anything interesting here? Nope. What about here? Survey. Shipboard dismantled at one of Major Ardelinga's writings. Okay. Well, this is Novaria. But 15 minutes in the stream isn't really long enough to do anything, so I do believe I'm actually just going to call the stream right there. Because assignments, just finding stuff. Well, I do believe in that case, for watching on Twitch, feel free to, I believe, follow is what you do on Twitch. Watching on YouTube, either live, which I don't think anybody is, or the archive, feel free to like, comment, subscribe. Thanks for watching, and have a good one.